Hello everyone, I'm Ernie and I am so glad you're here with us today. Today I am in Virginia City, Silver City, and Gold Hill, just doing some hiking and looking around at some areas that I have never seen before, and I wanted to bring you guys along and let's go check it out. This is the first shaft that we came up to. I don't know the name of it or who claims it, but you can see what they were chasing in this shaft, and you can see that it has been plugged. It's been plugged up for a while, but you can see the different colors of andesites that's down there and some of the quartz that's on the other side. I came upon this little outcropping right here, and it's got some nice quartz. I don't know if you can see it, but there are some sulfides just glistening in the sunlight. We are making our way towards the second shaft, but I want to bring to our attention is that there is a straight line of what looks to be what might have been a high-grade ore pile as they were pulling the material out of the shaft. And as we make our way to the shaft, I do want to apologize for the quality of the recording. I did get a new wireless mic, and actually this mic does an excellent job of blocking out the wind because it is a windy day out here. But the quality of my voice and whoever's talking doesn't come out the greatest. But it blocks out the wind better than any mic that I've had in the past. And you can see the shaft, you can see what they're chasing. We're going to go on the other side and see what we can see. From what I can see right here, this shaft is not plugged up. It would be too dangerous to try to get down there. It rained last night, and this soil is very moist and soft, and it's very easy to slide. Because it rained last night, the good thing about it is that the ground is not dusty, and this ore that you see on the ground, the rain has washed it off really well, so it's nice and clean, and you can see what the ore looks like. You can see in this test hole what they were chasing. And as they continued down the hill, the ore turned to a grayish matter. In this ore sample that I had just pulled up, you can see some altered andesite, some quartz stringers, and some magnetite. They look like some good specimens to bring home. But let's keep moving. As we make our way up this mountainside, I want to bring to our attention all the quartz that is sitting on top of the surface here. And I do know that underneath the surface is a vein running north and south, because 2.5 miles up this mountainside is the Occidental Mine. And right before the Occidental Mine, there was a stope that they had mined back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, which had a large quartz vein in that area. Here is some lumber that once held the hoist to this mine. Here is a shaft where one mine used to be. Here lies the foundation of the hoist that used to be here. Here is a shaft that my son Jonathan and I had come across earlier in the year. It's funny to me how I don't even remember how we got here last time and how I got to the same place coming from this direction. Taking a close look through this portal, you can see how the wall and the ceiling had collapsed, and looking at the wall and the ceiling, how brittle and loose the rock is. I don't think I'm going to attempt to go inside here this time. I've been here once before. It doesn't go that far back, but I'm really noticing a lot of this ore. It's just really loose, and I would hate to have one of these fall on my head today. About 100 feet up the hill past that last portal, we come to this hole that they had dug, and it looks as if it had gone down to that last shaft, but it is plugged up now. Climbing further up the hill, we come to this large portal. Taking a close look into this portal, you can see how unstable that wall is, and it gives me the shivers just thinking about going into it. And that's what we're not going to do today. Here lies the remains of some type of a structure that they use for this mine. Here lies the remains of a cabin, and you can see the chimney that they use for either a wood stove or a fireplace. Remnants of a box spring, I presume? Well, this wraps up this episode here in Virginia City, Silver City, and Gold Hill, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I just want to encourage you, if you're in the area, park in a safe place, hop out of your vehicle, and do some hiking, and you'll find some of the most fascinating pieces of history of the Comstock Lode. And we thank you for being here. And if you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, share this on your channel so others can enjoy the history of this area. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I want to encourage you to subscribe and to become part of our AU family. We would love to have you in the family. We're so thankful that you're here, and we will see you on the next one.